What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Alma, Missouri. And today we are going to be harvesting. Um, but before we get into that, well, I guess as we get into that, um, there's a couple things we got to talk about. Quite a few things we got to talk about. So let's set this guy off on a worker. Let's get the field started just a little bit. That looks great, and start. Alright, so we are in August 1. That means I did set the days to 2 months per month. 2 days per month, yeah. I didn't really need it over the summer, but during harvest season and planting season, I clearly need it. So I did that. Now, we also have $753,000. That is because over the course of what's it been, 3 months now? We do sell about $200,000 worth of product every day from our productions, mostly the butter popcorn and the pizza and the ketchup. This greenhouse isn't running because it's hard to put manure in the greenhouse, so I've kind of gave up on that until it gets an update. The grain mill's empty, that's why we're harvesting the oats at the moment. The fermenting silo has a lot of totem extraction. I did also sell the cows and buy 50 of one type of cow. I think I did that last month. I'm not really sure. And then I also did that with the sheep and the goats because I was tired of scrolling through all of them. So now we have 50 sheep and 50 goats. And then I obviously did that with the chickens when I bought the chickens, but they've bred twice, it looks like. So there's that. Looking at fields, we still own this field. These few fields, stuff like that. We don't own any other fields. I do want to buy this field, but it comes with this farmyard here. And I do kind of want this farmyard. So we might buy that today. It also comes with a pond. So there's that. Also, I went to spray this field for fertilizer and weeds. But the sprayer that I bought, the John Deere 4940, I think, 50, something like that. I don't know. It has crop destruction on its tires, and I got this far until I realized that. And so I pretty much said I don't want to do that. I don't want to fertilize. So these fields, I think most of the fields aren't double application fertilized. Yeah, this one's not. Cornfield, bean field, and that cornfield, and the two grass fields. Not really sure why those are double fertilized. I don't know. Oh, because they were grass, and then I planted them with fertilizer. That's why. So yeah, I didn't really want to spray the crops. I did. If I can find it, there it is. It is the 4940. Look at that. I was right. So I did buy this. It does have fertilizer in it, liquid fertilizer. So there's that. Just tabbing around. See, I bought a bunch of fertilizer and a bunch of seed for this one greenhouse here. I've used about half of the fertilizer so far. I don't know. This is full of total extraction for the cows. This obviously is for the milk for the cows. That's the combine. What I'm trying to get to is this. The slurry pit almost got full. If we just have a look here, I think it's almost full again, actually. Yeah, it's got 65,000 liters of slurry, and it was pretty much full when I emptied it. What was that, like 3 months ago, 2 months ago? I don't know. So we have a full trailer of slurry, and I did buy another truck just for fun. Um, so yeah, there's that. And then we bought that sprayer too. Also, it has been about a week since I've recorded last on here, and I've been playing a little bit off and on, just speeding up the days because there wasn't much to do other than spraying, but then that got canceled because of crop destruction. So I haven't really recorded on here very often, or at all for a week. Um, so yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get used to what I was doing, what I was trying to do, and what I wanted to do. So there's that. Um, excuse me, my throat's starting to hurt from talking already. It's only been 7 minutes. Um, I do know I wanted to get a biogas plant, and there is one on the map over here already. And I don't know if I want to buy this. How much is it? It is 500,000. We can afford that, can't we? Yeah, we can. Let's see. It takes manure, silage, slurry, and sugar beet cut. So yeah, I don't know if I want to buy this. Can I sell this by chance? Potentially. I don't know if I want to buy that production or the biogas plant, sell it, and then place it on my own, which is this one. I know we use this on Frankenmuth, but it's a really nice biogas plant. Or I don't know if I want to put it in the town either. Probably wouldn't go very well with the locals, so um yeah, I don't know what to do. Because there's not really a spot in the town per se, unless I make one like right here. But then again, it's a biogas plant, and I don't really think you want it near a town. So there's that. Now, what we could do is buy this land over here. What even is this? Sorghum, harvested sorghum. We could put it over here, which is what I want to do with the pigs. Because I do want to get pigs for some reason. And we could place this guy down. I think that would be fun. And then we could also put the biogas plant over here as well. I know I talked about this a couple episodes ago, but I've clearly forgotten what my plan was to do. Oh, I didn't bring the baler down here, did I? Might want that. We also have a lot of wool pallets and goat milk pallets that we need to sell at some point. I was putting some of the goat milk in the dairy that we have, but I kind of stopped doing that because we were getting so much milk. And then the wool pallets, I think I looked a while ago and the price for wool's not good till September, which they've changed that because it was April for that. And so I didn't sell in April because that's when I looked and realized it was in September. Now I know I said I needed the baler, but for some reason I got the mowers instead. So yeah. Oh, I did also switch out that semi up there for a brand new one. I think I did that right before I started this episode. But there was like 30 some hours on it already on that truck. And it was, you could feel that it was getting pretty old because it had 30 some hours on it. And so I sold it and bought a brand new one. It is, I hope that it's exactly identical to the old one. That was the plan, at least. I already opened the cover. But yeah, I really want to buy this farmyard right here. In fact, how much is it? Oh, it's 500,000. I'm buying it right now. I bought it. Fancy. Where is this? I'm going to fill this up with gas real quick, and then we will drive it over to the new farmyard. Or, I guess, the oat field, I guess that's what it is. You know what? How much is the pig over here? Over here, yeah. How much is this land? 400,000. That's pushing it. That is pushing it. Because if you guys forget, I still have a $2 million loan. I did pay that off. I don't know if I said that on screen or not. But I did pay it off 1 month, or for a couple. I paid it off 1 month, and then like the next month or the month after that, I took out a $3 million loan again. I think it was planting season or something, and I bought the planter. I don't know. Also, speaking of episodes, um, I think I missed posting a couple episodes because I think I should be on episode like 8 or 9. I think, but then I didn't post. I think I either posted them out of order or I just completely missed one. So I have no idea because I should be on episode 8 or 9, but I think I'm only on like episode 6 or 7. I have no idea. The reason is because I recorded the first 6 episodes within a 2-day period, and then I've just been posting them every once in a while. And then the last, what would that be? 2 episodes, 3 episodes, something like that. I recorded like a week ago. So I'm a little lost. Yeah. What did I want? I don't know. What did I want? I need another tractor. That's what I need. I guess this will work. I know this tractor looks really weird without, or with the fertilizer tanks on the back, but I should probably empty it and take them off, but I'm too lazy for that. And I don't even know if I can empty these tanks out of here or into pallet form. I don't know. I've never tried. Also, I either want to buy this field here. Of course, I'm saving. I want to buy this oat field. I know it's harvested already, but it's 763,000. Oh boy. Or I want to buy the sorghum field, which is 1.3 million. So that's actually not happening. So we might buy this. But then again, if I'm going to buy up here, I can't buy that as well. Man, there's so many land I want to buy, but I just can't afford it. It's really unfortunate. Wow, my mute button didn't work. That was helpful. Or maybe it did. I don't know. Because I just had to sneeze. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so apparently you can unload that. Good to know. Where is the, this thing? Alright, how many can I hold? 330. Good lord. That's a lot of cows. Okay, let's see, 330. How much can my other barn hold? Let's have a look. 173. So really what I should do is put water buffalo in this cow barn. Although, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should keep water buffalo over here. Yeah, I think I'll keep the water buffalo over here. So we will buy 60, 70. We'll buy 70. Sure. We'll buy 70. 70 little baby cows. Well, I guess they're not baby cows. They're 18 months old. So there's that. Where is my combine? He needs to be unloaded. Well, not in particularly, but I'm going to. Let's see. So I wanted to buy this field, but then it's harvested, so I don't really want that field anymore. So then that brings my eye to this field here. There's only 201,000, and it's oats. And I am completely out of straw, I do believe. Yes, I am completely out of straw. So I might actually buy that field, which actually I'm going to right now before it gets harvested. Let's do that. Buy. I bought it. Okay, how's my mower doing? Doing great. I am gonna ted those two grass fields because we're gonna get a lot of silage from the corn. Should probably look at the hay situation because I've got extra bales in the bale storage. I think. Yeah, I do. So I'm leaving those out for the sheep and the goats. But they've already got, I think, 3 bales over here. Yeah. And then just taking a quick look at the fermenting silo, we've got 440,000 liters of hay in there. Interesting. But now that we've added the water buffalo, I have a feeling we're going to run through a lot more feed. Especially when they start breeding. So, we're going to make this hay. Oh, I'm also completely out of silage, if I didn't say that already. Completely out of silage and straw, but I do have 1.3 million liters of total mixed ration, plus the 400 some thousand in the trailer. So, there's that. Alright, I need to wait for the mower to be done, otherwise the tedder won't do the whole field, I don't think. Is he done? What's he doing over there? He's got a tiny little strip. Interesting. Oh, and the field didn't get all the way planted. That's also interesting. And good to know. Alright, set that guy off. Oh, I should have filled this guy with gas before I left the farm. It's okay. It'll be okay. I hope. Tabbing around. Actually, this place needs a manure heap. So, let's place one down, shall we? Nope. I don't want to sell it. Alright. So, now that can have manure. Awesome. I like it. All right, but that will do it for today, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.